Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I am Cullen, the one-eyed warrior, obviously. Guys, welcome back. We got a cool-ass video for you guys today. Now, what is the video today? Today is another gun review. Now, before I get into this, my affiliation with this company, I don't have any affiliation. I bought this gun with my own money. I actually didn't buy this gun. I actually traded in a bunch of other guns that I wasn't using or had problems with to be able to afford this gun. Now, what is the gun? Well, it is a really, really badass gun, a gun that I've actually been wanting for a long time. I've been wanting a gun from this company for a long-ass time, but I know of this gun, and this gun is really cool. It is a competition pistol. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the CZ USA Shadow 2. This gun is freaking awesome, guys. Look at this. I mean, the blue grips with the Shadow 2 on them. Absolutely just beautiful. Absolutely awesome. That silver trigger right there. Really, really, really nice. The gradient, too. I don't know if you guys can tell this on camera, but the gradient, it goes from like dark to like a lighter blue over here on the grips. Just super, super cool. Now, what is this gun? Well, it's a hammer-fired gun, a double single-action hammer-fired gun, chambered in 9mm with a 17+1 capacity. So basically what double single-action means is it has a double-action and single-action trigger, basically meaning that, say you have a round that maybe has a harder primer on it, so it doesn't go off when you first shoot it. You have the ability to pull that trigger again. As you can see, that hammer comes backwards and goes forward again, thus shooting again. And then you have single action, where you would rack the slide, and you can see that trigger actually goes backwards to a shorter position, as you guys can tell right there. Then it fires. So that's in essence a double single action trigger. This is a 9mm. They make this in 40, 9mm, and I think it's just 40 Smith & Wesson and 9mm for this one. But this is super duper cool, guys. You've got the fucking camera, guys. Sorry about that. You see it's got an ambidextrous safety, so it's got the safety right here, as well as over here as well. There's no way we're stumped right now. We're already stumped, yeah. And you can see, all you have to do is just flip that up. So you can see when it is down with that red exposed, that means it's on fire. Or then when it is up, that means that it is on safe, meaning that it cannot fire. So you just flip that. You would flip that down and then pull the trigger and you're good to go. Now, this gun is $1,200. My total, or just under $1,200. This gun, after taxes and everything, cost me $1,190. How did I get it for free? Well, I had a bunch of guns. I had like 5 or 6 handguns that I wasn't always taking to the range with me. I wasn't always using, or they just weren't in use, or I had malfunction problems with them. And I decided, you know what? I want a competition style pistol. I was thinking about getting a Springfield Prodigy, which is a 2011, but I didn't, just because I had seen some reviews on it, and the Shadow 2 was actually cheaper than that. The Springfield Prodigy comes in at about $1,500. This is about $1,200. So my total for this gun was $1,190. My trade-in, I traded in my guns for store credit at my local gun shop. They gave me just over $1,200 for it. So I ended up getting enough in-store credit to do basically a direct trade. Those 5-6 handguns for this. I put this on layaway, put the store credit towards it, and eventually when I had enough store credit, direct swap. So I've taken this gun on several range trips. I've put probably a good 500 rounds through it. I did have a malfunction. I did have a malfunction on this, but it's not the gun's fault at all. I didn't clean this gun after every range visit. Now, it's important that you guys, if you guys get one of these, you're going to have to clean it a lot more than something like your regular everyday carry gun. Just because this gun is specially tuned and polished for competition. So this gun is meant to be used in competition. So it's very sensitive, so you can get it, it can get easily dirty, and it can easily have a malfunction. But this gun is really, really cool. They do make an optics-ready version for, I believe, $1,300 to $1,500. They make an optics-ready version. This is the non-optics-ready version, so I can't put an optic on it right now. But you can have the slide cut for some type of optic, whatever you want. I may or may not end up doing that. Honestly, I don't think it needs it. This gun is stupid fucking accurate. The reason I say that is because this gun is heavy. Unloaded, I believe this gun's just under 3 pounds. Unloaded, which is absolutely insane. Super heavy gun, but it shoots super flat. Like, I've had times where I haven't had a super strong grip on this thing, and it has not even recoiled. It feels like shooting a 22 when you're shooting this gun, which is really stinking cool. And I mean, you have 17 plus 1 rounds, so you have 18 rounds total. Well, 17 if you just load up a full mag. I just usually load up a full mag. I don't do the whole, like, oh, load up a full mag and then rack one in and then load. Fuck that. I just load up a mag. So you got 17 rounds. That's the 40 Smith & Wesson side. But you got, on the 9mm, you got 17 rounds, which is cool. That's a lot, right? That's good. That's good amount of rounds. Which is super cool. And you can get bigger magazines for these too. You can get, I think, like 20 some odd rounds in them. Or you could even get the extended base plates for these online and increase the mag capacity, so that's pretty cool. But stock, you have 17 rounds. Now, the cool thing is, man, a lot of guns, they'll either come with 1 or 2 magazines. This gun actually came with 3 total magazines out of the box. So you got this one, and then you've got 2 more magazines as well, which is really cool. Because just a lot of gun companies, they don't necessarily go the extra mile to include more magazines. And I mean, the presentation on this gun, the whole package is really, really cool. It comes in a nice case with the gun laid out, like if you guys can see. Like, I mean, just a beautiful presentation with the way the magazines are right there and everything. Just a really nice package overall. Really nice presentation. And well presented for sure. But this gun is really, really fun. I've taken it on several range trips, like I said, probably put a good 500 rounds through it. Did have a malfunction or two the last time I took it out, but that's just because I didn't clean it. I had literally just taken it and every time and just not cleaned it. So once I had those malfunctions, I took it home, I took it apart, and I cleaned it. Now, there are 2 different versions of this gun. There's the Shadow 2, the regular one that I have right here. Then there's the Tactical Sport Orange. The Tactical Sport Orange comes with a bushing barrel. So basically, on the Tactical Sport Orange, they give you a tool, because there's a bushing in the bottom here on that version that you take that tool, kind of like a 1911, put the barrel bushing, take that out, take the gun apart, like a 1911. This one does not have that type of barrel. This one does not have that type of barrel bushing. So basically all you do is there's this pin right here that is your slide release. Basically you take something, push that pin out, take that off, and you have these two notches on the back. You line that up, take this pin, you line those little lines, there's two little lines back here, line those up, push this pin out, take that out, and then basically just slide the whole slide off. And then you can take your recoil spring out and do whatever you need to do and put it back together, the reverse of what you did. So line those lines up again, slide that back in, drag it through, you're good to go. Can be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but not too bad. But this is a really super fun gun to shoot. I do at some point, right now I'm in between jobs, so it's going to be a while on that one. I'm sorry, guys. But I will be doing a video shooting this. If my MC9 got damn near 2,000 views, which I want to thank every single one of you guys again. Thank you for getting that video to 2,000 views. Please go watch some of the other videos on the channel. I would really appreciate it if we could get the numbers up on my views of my other gun reviews, not just those short range strips, but nonetheless, thank you guys so much for watching that video. 2,000 of you guys fucking rule. Also, always make sure to like, comment, subscribe on the videos, guys, please. It helps me, and I will answer any comment you guys leave. I'm always up to constructive criticism. If you guys are noticing in any of the range trips or any videos, anything to help me make better content, please let me know. I always want to make better content for you guys. Right now I don't have any equipment. I'm just using a phone, so it's very hard for me. But I want you guys to know that I am willing to take any type of criticism, negative or positive. Thank you guys so much for watching that video. But at some point, I'm going to give you guys footage of me shooting this gun so you guys can really see exactly how dead accurate this gun fucking is. Because I could sit here and I could talk about it all day long, but god damn is this gun accurate. It is so much fun to shoot. I let my coworker shoot this when I first got it, and he was giggling like a schoolgirl shooting this pistol. So that just shows you how much fun it is. But at some point, I'll give you guys some footage of me shooting this gun. It is a fun-ass gun to shoot and a very accurate gun. So it also sounds, it doesn't sound like any other gun you guys have ever heard before. It sounds very different. And the reason for this, if you actually, that's one of the unique things about this gun, because there's a very unique feature to this gun that makes it not just the weight. It's not just the weight that makes this thing not recoil. The other thing is, if you guys look, this gun sits very low in the frame. So that's the slide right there. That's the frame. A lot of the times, slides will sit higher up. Well, this actually sits... Now, just empty magazine. Empty gun. Just so you guys know. If you guys can see, the slide actually sits inside of the frame rails. So it sits inside of this frame right here, thus having a very low, what they call bore axis. Basically, your hand is in line with the barrel. If your hand is in line with the barrel enough, that mitigates a lot of your recoil. And that's exactly what this gun does. It mitigates a lot of recoil because it puts your hand super in line with that barrel. So you can get super high up on this gun, push that recoil down, and make this gun virtually not recoil. Like I said, I could have kind of a limp grip on this gun, and it still doesn't even kick that much. Whenever you bear down on this gun and you really grip it, this gun practically just moves backwards. It doesn't even flip up. It doesn't even have any muzzle flip to it. This gun is stupid accurate. I was shooting this gun at about 10-15 yards, making accurate hits with full magazines, and accurate headshots on a IPSC target at 10 yards. Now, if you guys don't know, 10 yards is about 35 feet. That's a pretty damn good distance. And this thing handled it like it was nothing. So, that is really, really cool. And I love it. I absolutely love this gun. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I'm going to be making more content, more 2A related content. You guys want to see more videos, let me know. I've got the MC9 that I can review. I've got the Canik Rival, so if you guys want to see a review on the Canik Rival, let me know. I'd be happy to do a review on that. Let me know if you guys want a review on some of my rifles. I've got an AK-47, I've got an AR-15, I've got a 9mm high-point rifle. If you guys want to see a review on that, let me know. I've got a shotgun. Let me know whatever you guys want to see a review on. Put it in the comments down below. Those are the guns that I have. If you guys want to see any reviews on those, let me know in the comments down below. But regardless, guys, make sure you shoot, make sure you get trained, make sure you keep your eye on the prize. Tune into another video, guys. Have a great day.